Hey, Jared, you were able to turn the corner on the power play in this previous game. I'm curious if you see that as the result of some schematic changes you made to adjust to the Stars or just better execution on the part of your team.
I think it's a little bit of both. Yeah, like Ray and the guys have been looking at a lot of stuff over. Hey, you go handful of games in a row without scoring, you're digging in. You're digging in even when you are scoring to see if there's something else that you can exploit. So they've looked at a handful of things, but no question, execution better, and guys capitalize on their chances.
Just curious, both you and Nate missed the optional skate in Dallas, and you were both missing today in this optional skate. Are you a bit superstitious?
No, you know what? We had been skating the previous games, and in Dallas, we just thought, like everyone can get what they need. We got a group that I trust in there, and some guys didn't want to skate, and I get it, and it worked. So I would say I'm not really superstitious, but it worked, and I kind of just feel like at this point in the year, if guys feel like their energy's best suited someplace else in the gym or getting some work done, then we'll just do it that way and let them kind of relax for the morning and get ready to go for tonight.
Trenton missed most of the last game. Is he going to be available to play tonight?
He won't be available tonight. No, he'll be. He's on the shelf for tonight's game. Still classify him as day-to-day, though. Yep.
You made the comment the other day that all these games should be fun. I was just talking to Miles and Casey in the room, and they were saying, these last couple of days, they've been fun, and the way that you guys have been preparing, the mood is up, the confidence is up. I guess just kind of how have you read everything, and are you having fun? Yeah,
I kind of feel the same way. I think you're putting the pressure on yourself and your team and each other early in the series, and then you win game one, you're feeling pretty good, and you lose 3 in a row, and the confidence starts to dissipate. But to be able, we felt like we've done some good things that we've been trying to grab onto and repeat more often. And I thought in the game in Dallas we did, and guys were feeling good about it. They played hard, they played well. We made some mistakes that we'll have to clean up, but I think all in all, mood's good. They're excited to go for tonight, and it's all you can ask for.
Colleen?
Sean Walker doesn't have a whole lot of playoff experience, but I feel like his game has kind of elevated as he's gone through these playoffs. Have you seen that as well? His ice time is kind of varied in games.
Yeah, I think that just depends on. I think there's been some ups and downs in his playoff series, but he's certainly played some excellent games for us. With Taser out, his ice time was going to go up. There's no question. But we have a bunch of guys kind of going through it with us for the first time, and I think they're all doing a good job. We wouldn't be here in the second round, and we wouldn't be where we're at in this series without everyone kind of pulling the ropes. So yeah, he's been a good addition for us, and hopefully we get another good game out of him here tonight.
I guess going into this season, the kind of the depth chart behind Nate at center was a question mark.
Yeah.
I guess this is game 93. How do you feel about where the Avalanche are at center, in game 93 and then going forward now?
Yeah, I'd feel better about it if Trends was in, but I like where we're at. I think everyone, in the middle of the ice has a specific role. They know what it is. They're perfectly capable of accomplishing that role and playing really good hockey for us. Obviously, when you add, especially start of the year, you got a guy, you don't have Casey and you don't have, Colton's a little bit of an unknown, but we've talked about his growth in the past and what he's been able to do at the center position and how hard he plays. And so I like the way it's structured right now. Yeah, I think they've been really good for us.
Finish with Jesse.
Coach, you guys were the best home team in the NHL in the regular season. You're 0-2 in this series. Is that at all part of your messaging of trying to defend home ice one last time in this series?
No. They know what it is, right? It's win or go home. But I do think losing the 2 previous games, I don't think is going to hurt our confidence in this building. We know what we are and what we're capable of and how we can play in this building, and that's the focus. It's nothing beyond our process and what we need to do to try and get the job done tonight.
Thanks, Jared.
Yep, thank you.